Hello and very warm welcome to RAFLIMS. This is Farooq Hussain. In this hands-on video tutorial, we will learn how we can download and install Koha library system on Ubuntu LTS. So here I am going to install Koha 25.11. That is the current release in January 2026. So let's start this video. First, we need to open our terminal and can write sudo su to activate the admin mode and the password of your system to become the admin or the root user. So we can easily install it. So after this, we need to update and upgrade system. So I just use this command sudo apt get update and apt get upgrade. I will say yes, and it might take few time depend on the speed of your internet and system, but we are already updated and upgraded, so I think it will complete soon. So we are done, and now after the update and upgrade, what we need to do, we need to echo the Koha repository. We need to add the Koha repository for a stable version in our Ubuntu system. So I just copy this command. If you want to install any other system, so you can write the specific version. For example, you want to install 24.11, so you can write the version here, but we want to install the stable one, so we just add this repository in our Ubuntu system. So I just copy this command and I paste here. Let me clear this first, and I paste here, so it will echo the repository, and then I will add the source key here. I just copy this command and paste here to download or to add the source key here. You can see it's okay now. And after this, we need to update once again. So I just use sudo apt get update. You can see it will add the Koha stable version here. Now, at this time, we need to install it. So what command we use? We say first, let me clear this, sudo apt get install Koha common. So the size of this Koha common is 1665 MB, which might take long to install. So I just say yes and press enter. Okay, so it has complete the installation, and now we need to edit the Koha site configuration file. So I just copy this command and let me clear this, and I paste command here. So I'm going to open this file, koha-sites.configuration file, and I use gedit, and this file is in etc folder. In etc folder we have Koha folder, and there we need to open this file. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to add the ports here. We can actually select different ports here. For example, I just use 8080, For intraport, that's mean for staff interface, and for opaque, I use 80. So there will be no port. Uh, or alternatively, I can use 8001 here and 8000 here. Whatever the port you would like to, you can. So now I need to save this file and close this file and clear this terminal. And then what we can do, we can install the MySQL server. Say, see, apt-get install MySQL server. Uh, so I just copy this command and I paste here. You can see it's sudo apt-get install MySQL-server. So this will ask me, it's 180 MB of files. I mean, it will take the space of 180 MB. And I say yes, so it will start the installation. It will get the file and then it will install it. Okay, so it has done. Now clear this. And after the installation of MySQL server, we need to activate two modes. One is rewrite and another is CGI. So just copy and paste here. There we need to use this command, system control restart Apache. So we actually restart the Apache. And we can also use this command, service Apache to restart. And after this, we need to create the database. Database is actually MySQL database. We are going to create the Koha database, and the instance name is live. So we can change this name if you want to change, so you can. But by default, we just use library, and that's okay. So now it has created. You can, and after this, we need to edit the port configuration file that is available in etc folder. In etc folder we have Apache 2 folder, and where we have this file, ports configuration file. So we use gedit to open this, and here on terminal I just paste this command and enter. So there we need to active the port that we have assigned to intra port. Just write listen 8080 and save this file and exit here, clear this. And now after all this, we need to restart the Apache. Just use command, paste here, and we need to disable the Apache default file and enable the default mode of Apache. And also you can see, so what we are going to do, we are going to disable this. So you can see A to disable EIS site, and that is the default site of Apache. And then we are going to enable A2 in EN, that is for enable mode, and the mode is default. Then we are going to enable the site, and site is the library. Just copy all three together. So I just paste three command together, and now can restart Apache here. Okay, so when we restart the Apache, And now this is the time to check the password. We are almost done with the installation. Now we just need to check the password here. I just paste this command. I can see there's a password. The username is Koha underscore library. The password is this one. So I just copy this password and paste here. Save this one. Okay, so now this is the time to open the web browser, and there we need to log in for the very first time. And we need to install the web installer, and then we have the onboarding tools. So we need to work on them. Okay, now let me write here local. Localhost 8080. Enter. Okay, so need to write the username, that is Koha, this Go library, and we need to paste the password here that we have copied. Can save this one now. Okay, so here by default we have English only. We just go with the English. Okay, so this is there's a o- okay, so it's actually saying the some Perl modules required upgrade, and required modules must be installed at the correct version before you may continue. So this is not an error. We need to work with the dependencies. We need to install this um, all modules. So what we can do, can check the Perl, what Perl version available with us. Check here. We have Perl 5. Can check the cpan version. Do we have cpan? If not, we need to install. So we don't have cpan here. Need to install it. So this command will install the cpan one. Apt-get install cpan minus. Say yes. I just clear this. And now we can install the missing dependencies or Perl modules. So just paste this sudo cpan m, and this is actually what missing. Yeah, I'm just going to. Okay, so it's done now. Clear this. We have other options as well. So and actually go to cpan shell, and there you can install. There's no need to restart a common check, recheck the depend. Okay, we're done with the dependencies, and now we can continue to the next step. And the database setting has done. You can see MySQL, username, host, and port, username again. So it has created the database, and now we need to work with the database settings. Okay, so just need to press continue to the next step, and there you need to decide either you are using Mark 2.1 or Unimark. Just go with the Mark 2.1, and you can select what you want to install, optional. But I actually go with all. I need to work on the tutorials, so go optional all and optional all and import. Okay, we done with this. And set up some of Koha basic. So now we are going to the onboarding tools, have complete the web installer, and there we need to provide the surname, the user surname, put my name here, card number, library, and you need to create the administrator login here, not actually the Koha database login. Can say it's actually the super librarian login. We can save here now. And these are actually the circulation rules. So what actually ideally you need to do, you need to go in when you complete this installation, you need to go add the circulation, I mean in administration, and there you need to define the circulation rule. All branches, all patterns category, different, I mean different circulation rules, or if you have broader categories, so you can actually as your library rules and regulations. So we have done with the web installer and onboarding tools, and now we are going to log in the Koha 25.11 in January 2026. And this is actually 25.11.00. So this is actually the current release of Koha, and we will explore this in other videos. Check this details. We just write localhost for the opaque, and this is actually the opaque, the advanced search. Here we have different modules like circulation, cataloging. So we'll see what are the new features and how we can customize this for our library. So keep watching RefLimps. We will explore this in the next video, or we will work with some other topics of Koha library system with the same system, with the same machine. So keep continue with the RefLimps, and of course, you can have the guidelines, not this one. It's actually the troubleshoot. If you want this troubleshoot, you can write to me, and also the Koha installation guide can write to me for your personal use. I can provide the Koha guide, have complete the Koha installation in this video. And, thank you very much. Of course, you will like, share, and comment this video. If you need any help, so you can comment in comment section of this video, or and of course subscribe this channel.